Good morning, Labour Roots, and good morning to all other comebacks watching from the far you page. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Now, as you guys can see, we're about to talk about our two brand new hospitals that I went to pay a visit to yesterday, and I must tell you that I am impressed. And Cicilline, yes, I am late, and it is one in a million's fault. She woke me up in the middle of the night to do out and other stuff. Alright, so it is her fault. Anyways, sorry I'm late, guys. I am here now. Let's do the shout outs. So big up my people over YouTube as per usual. Big up on yourself. Continue to like, share and subscribe. We are now over 6,000 followers on YouTube, guys, and we're growing. We're on the road to 10k. See? So oh, you wonder with me there. Yeah, man, I was late because I fell asleep in the last part there. See? Because I was up doing the business. Anyways, let's roll out the shout out. Ivan, my only gifter so far this morning. Good morning, Ivan. Big up yourself. Anne Marie Bailey, good morning. General Redeem, big up yourself. Claudia Atkins, big up yourself. And big up to Amy, who has a son that has the same birthday as me. Big up yourself, Amy, and big up your son as well. Give me a second, guys. I kind of lose the screen just now. Alright, Amy. Calda, big up yourself. JLP merch, big up yourself. I will know, guys, make certain I get no merch. I am yet to buy any merch, but soon. See? Rupert Mighty, big up yourself. Big up to the beautiful one in a million. Dian, big up yourself, my boss. Kadian, big up yourself. Kevin, big up yourself. Mr. Arville Samuels, big up yourself. And Mr. Samuels, I am hoping today to go and look at the Savlama Infant School if I get the chance today, as my time here is drawing to a close. Cicilline, big up yourself. JLP Bodyguard, big up yourself. I see a user. Big up yourself, user. Noella, big up yourself. Stoneman, big up yourself. Robert C, big up yourself. Marvin, Yvette Campbell, Q, Dr. Rod. What is Kayan Reed? Sadie Oxley. Truth of the Government, Sean. John Rude Boy, big up yourself. Uncle B, big up yourself. Protecting J.A. Good morning, sir. When I will general them in our army. Same speed. Miss K, big up yourself. Good morning, beautiful. Jonathan, sexy Temebo with the train behind her. Big up yourself, and mama. At Boss Lady, big up yourself. Suma the Mother, big up yourself. Wesley Benjamin, big up yourself. Lady Jean, big up yourself. Juba, big up yourself, my boss. And Ruler Brown, big up yourself. Victoria, oh you said that. Park, big up yourself. And Burley Hilton, big up yourself. Rasta, big up yourself. Nikki Bless, big up yourself. Leonard Dale, big up yourself. Kanye Bless, big up yourself. Marva Samuels, Silly Fox, and Brainbox. Good morning. Anybody that have not heard their name so far. Big up on yourself. You're not yet popping up in the watch list, or you are not. Your page is not public. So big up on yourself. And yes, for anybody that is asking if I'm in Jamaica, yes I am. I've been, you know, I am pretty much a celebrity here now in Jamaica. Everywhere I go, people is calling out Dujon, Dujon, Dujon. So please, if you don't see me, I am just a normal person just like you know. And if you don't see me and want to say hello, please do. Whether or not Pee-Hen-Pee or JLP. See? So big up on yourself, my people. Now, yesterday I went to the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital to do a tour there. While we are there, we went over to the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Now, this video will be posted shortly. I've already edited the bits that I needed to add to it, and I'm just waiting to post it today, so you guys can, so anybody that missed the tour yesterday, because we were live, so anybody that missed the tour of the two hospitals yesterday, we toured with Senator lady that is trying to run for MP down there in Montego Bay. I forgot what her name is, the short dark lady, can't remember her name, but we toured with her and Janice Allen, see, Senator Janice Allen, and we toured with opposition spokesman and health, that is Alfred Daz. Some of us, you know him as Alfred Jazz. See? So we toured with him yesterday, and he had a lot of concern, which you guys will hear at the end of the video that I'll post later on today on YouTube. It is an hour long, guys, so let me just want to know. But at the end, he did an interview, and we spoke to a coordinator for the hospitals, and we spoke to somebody that is in charge of seeing the daily operation that goes on in the hospital. There's a part of the hospital soon that should go active soon, you know. I must tell you that I sense a bit of jealousy and bad mind in the opposition spokespersons yesterday, you know. I wanted to ask a question at the end, you know, if they were, I wanted to ask Comrade Daz, you know, if he could, you know, give some credit to the government where the hospital, you know, is concerned. But right out the bat, he started criticizing, you know. Soon as the interview started, he started to say, you know, he sympathized with the workers and it has been delayed and all of this and all of that, instead of giving, you know, credence and saying thumbs up to the government. Although I'm not in power now, but this is a good thing for the people of St. James and for the people of Western Jamaica on a whole, because we, all of us, you know, in the western side of the island, that is a major trauma hospital for all of us, you know. So I want to tell persons who continue to say that, oh, I'll be a Chinese work over there. Majority of the workers over there, I have seen this for myself. So nobody can come and tell me now. I have seen this for myself. A majority of the workers over there, they are Jamaicans. Obviously, you know, we have supervisors who are Chinese. They are skilled in building these facilities. See? So they are there and they're overseeing and they're supervising. But majority of the workers are Jamaicans. See? And nothing wrong if Chinese people come and they want to help us develop our nation. See? All of the people that might find a problem with that. I bet you right now, if them pan scratches broke out or bust out, then can't string an eagle to sew it up. Guarantee. See? So we're not going to listen to them, the people anymore. I am telling you now that I have seen for myself, you know, that most of the workers on the site are Jamaicans. Majority of them. See? Another rumor that I want to dispel, you know, persons are talking about, oh, I renovate the hospital. The hospital, you will see from the video that I post later on today, that the hospital is brand spanking new. NEW. W. New. What me say do? It new. For all of the person them we have Pee-Hen-Pee when I understand it new. And build it from scratch. Them tear it down and build it back brand new. See, so it's a brand new hospital that we keep on saying. And I am glad I went to see for myself, you know, that when they looked into it, and this is why there's a slight delay, when they looked into it, the hospital was originally to be renovated, but when they went in there, the damage was done. You know, so what they did, they decided let's go and do the whole hog and just build over back the thing. And that is what the government is doing. The Children and Adolescent Hospital also has a state-of-the-art facility for nurses and, you know, doctors who will stay, you know, on the compound, so they are close by for, you know, for aiding children and to support, you know, families. It is a state-of-the-art facilities, and I am very, very impressed with my government. So give me some green out now, chat, for the Jamaica Labour Party, because, you know, I have certainly never lived to see a hospital being built, you know, and today we're experiencing in Jamaica hospitals, not just one, hospitals being built by this Labour government. So show our Labour rights, show every time, big up on Jones, big up in cabinet, and big up the Labour Party, and big us up as well, and big up the shower crew, big up G6. See? Never say me for suck my mother. Never more push me big old monster in your mother mouth right now. I mean, I behave myself. Never say me for suck. Should I get my brand new hospital? I mean, I load up my government board, my hospital, we get never say. Because suck my mother. I don't ever see the dying child. Eh? And them are things that we face in Jamaica, Jamaicans. Dunce, bat, and dunceness. See? These people, they are non-progressive. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, and big up Chaps Media as well. Finally get to meet the boss yesterday. You know, big up the great man, Chaps Media. So here what now. Yesterday, I was on location, and you know, I was showing the Jamaican people and the diaspora, because I got a following, you know, all over the world right now. People are watching the Dutch. See, and persons really went out of their way yesterday to take down my live so I would not show the progress that the Jamaican government is making. This is the type of non-patriotism that we are dealing with in Jamaica. We have persons who would rather to see Jamaica burn flat to the ground than give this government 1 inch of credit for the work that they are doing. See, I have not gone near the Montego Bay perimeter road yet, but I won't get to do it this trip. But I am going to be back here for the election. You know, I haven't even seen George right, and today is Tuesday, so I know he's gone to Parliament. So I'm hoping to see him tomorrow. You know, but we are in a good place with the hospital. The hospital is 85% completed. Like I said, there's a little section of it that will go live soon. See? And the government done say we got phase opening of the hospital. See? And all of it below it, because there's still a part of the hospital being used. So when they phase open this bit of it, the newest bit, they will dismantle the other bit and rebuild as well. And by the way, the love does not stop there. Like I said, for the people of Westmoreland, I have seen blueprints for the Savlamar Hospital to be, you know, refurbished as well, and a new black, big, nice building to be added to the side going over to Gully Banks. See? So we will get our comeuppance as well. So we must stay with the Jamaica Labour Party. We know that the Pee-Hen-Pee now have no plans. We know that they do not. Good morning, one green light. We know that, you know, they come time and time again and they promise the people and then do not deliver. Here in the Jamaica Labour Party, we have delivery. See? We see and we hear for ourselves, say things are being done. So, you know, big up to all of the persons who is making Jamaica a better place. I am certainly trying to do my part, you know, I was told last night by Diego that I am now on the JLP payroll. You know, I am not on any payroll, Jamaica. This is my civic duty. I want to see my nation in a better place. I want to see a better Jamaica. I have longed for a better Jamaica. You know, sometimes when I sit down and I listen to the elder them and the elder them say, boy, you know, so when I was younger, things did tough, but you know, Jamaica did peaceful. You know, well, now we have better technology, we have better vehicle, we have better everything, but we don't have peace. We have to have lasting peace now. You know, and in order to have lasting peace, we need better police, better health care, better schooling, better everything, and it is the Jamaica Labour Party that is doing that. And thank God I am a Labourite. Thank God. So when time you cut me, my blood green. See? When me do the orange. You know? But you don't know, cause that's a waste. Right? So big up to my team as well. From the G6, we are doing a brilliant job, all of us, and big up to the other bloggers as well who is not a part of G6. All of us, we are doing a good job collectively. I must stay on point, stay on the topics. We are leading up to the election now, and when I leave this island, I want another blogger to take up this mantle. Please go out in the streets and ask the people what is going on, and if they don't know, tell them. And we must leave room to debate with Pee-Hen-Pee, because a lot of them do not know these things. I see persons asking me yesterday on this live, where is that? Where is that? How can persons not know that Jamaica is building two big dirty thinking hospital, like two biggest hospital in the entire Caribbean and in Latin America, that is being built now in Jamaica? How can persons not know this? I have to keep saying this is the Cornwall Regional Hospital, this is the Children and Adolescent Hospital. Persons do not know. So labor rights, we have to come out of this thing now. But we continue to talk about, yo, I'm not raise with no Pee-Hen-Pee, I'm not talk with no Pee-Hen-Pee, I'm not want no Pee-Hen-Pee on my platform. And when I come on my platform and see me I talk to Pee-Hen-Pee, you know I talk about, you know, come off. Alright, come off then. So we not dead. We alright. We don't have to come out on no feelings. Talk about the things that is happening in Jamaica, and we must talk about it. And when people come to misconstrue and mislead and spread propaganda and spread misinformation, we must be there armed with the information to tell them that no sir, no ma'am, you are lying. Here is the facts, here is what is happening, here is where you can find the information, because this hospital has been on JIS. Christopher Tufton posts this hospital almost every week. He posts this hospital. The comrade Gleaner was there yesterday. I saw you guys will see them in my video. See, when I post this video later on, an hour from now, you will see them in that video. The comrade Gleaner was there. Have you guys seen any snippets of that visit yet? Post it. But if Andrew Holness had said something, or Everall Warmington had said something, or they deemed to say something was out of hand or out of character, it would have been printed already. See, but something like the progress of this hospital, it is not hot news. It is not. The hospital, I saw, well, I forget about that. I'm not gonna say what I see, because I was told yesterday that some bits of the hospitals, both of them are sensitive, and we can't talk about some stuff that we saw there. But it is a state-of-the-art hospital, and one thing I will say, it will host a burn unit. So when persons get burned up in their house, people from Hanover will still use kerosene oil in their house, because Pee-Hen-Pee did not do anything to uplift their life. When you burn up and you go to Cornwall Regional, no, we don't have to raise no GoFundMe and I find $100 billion for send you go to Miami and New York. Right here, you can stay in Jamaica and get a skin graft courtesy of the Jamaica Labour Party. See? When I style Hanover people them, see? They were polled, and in that poll, which we know is not a real poll anyway, but let's just say it's real, you know, they're talking gibberish. And it is them that is suffering, them and the Westmoreland people. See? It is us that is suffering the most, and it is us that is refusing to leave and let go for the People's National Criminal Organization. See? So until we let go for them, we will not elevate. See? So we must get up now and leave them behind. I'm going to open the floor shortly, but let me just say this before I open up the floor. Birch, good morning. I want to laud the ladies of the Jamaica Labour Party who are blogging in the interest of the Jamaica Labour Party. Persons like Goody, you know, Lashika, Wells, Ren's girl, Kizzy. I can't remember everybody's name. See? But the ladies who are blogging for the interests of the Jamaica Labour Party, I must tell you guys, Munchie B. See? How can I forget the incredible Munchie B? See? Miss Chin even. You know, I must tell you guys that I am immensely proud of you guys, and I am proud to see, you know, where, and Lexi as well. How can I forget my little sister, Lexi? You know, I want you guys to know that I am immensely proud of the stance that you guys have taken, and as females who care about your country and want to see the upliftment of your country and want your country to grow. So, you know, our children don't have to grow up, you know, and go a back road. And Philippian, how can I forget Philippians? So, you know, remind me of them, please, chat. You know, so we look a girl pitney there now for grow on a back road. Like enough our granny them, our mother them before them. See? We want a country that is better off education wise. We see the DUJON'S led administration giving out, you know, some 800 scholarships last year for persons who wants to learn medicine. 800 and odd scholarships. And I heard Alfred Dawes yesterday saying that he's concerned that when these hospitals are open, there won't be any staff. And I'm thinking to myself, Alfred Dawes, I know you know that the Prime Minister and Christopher Tufton had given out 800 and odd 5 billion Jamaican dollars worth of scholarships last year to man these hospitals, and not only these hospitals but health centers across the island. The government even have a program to place one nurse in each primary school across the island. See? How many primary schools we have across the island? Enough. See? And I heard him yesterday saying, and I think to myself, oh God Almighty, man. I know it is politics, but have some decorum. See? Have some gowness. And then if gowness mean cojones, and cojones need mansack, and mansack mean balls. Have some balls, you know. See? So we're gonna open up the floor now to people, then we're gonna talk about, you know, the live yesterday. We're gonna talk about the hospital, we're gonna talk about the progress that the hospital is making, and it is going to uplift the lives of many Jamaicans. See? So it is a good thing, regardless of all of the criticism that the Pee-Hen-Pee is talking about, saying that big up in that Father that night, saying that Pablo big up yourself, my G, talking about it is delayed. And yes, it is a slight delay, but it is being made, and we are going to benefit from it, you know, out of it being delayed and not at all. And I wanted to ask him so bad yesterday, what would he have done differently, you know, but sure, good bad I am, man.
Morning, my sister.
Good morning. Million, me see me a tag you from morning, you know, and some, you know, say I'm deep on my page. It's not true. You make the man late for work. You think we're not here? Anyhow, good morning, everybody. This is Lashika. If you don't know my merch page, please follow. Please support the merch. Anyhow, Dushan, I wanted to touch on something, because from yesterday, it rubbed me so much with Alfred Dawes. He said that we need to start testing people more and stuff like that. But these people oftentimes mislead other people, right?
Yes.
And know your numbers. Anybody know that is a promotion by the government where they go out in all the parishes, all the parish cities across the island for people come out and do them testing, do them blood pressure check, sugar check.
I saw persons commenting that in the comment section yesterday.
Yeah. And with this, when you do this, if you need to get a further evaluation, then they give you a referral form and you go to your clinics and your hospitals. So for him to say that people are not getting the primary care, the government is putting in the efforts. So I mean, I understand why would he say that.
You know, I was thinking there, if your government at the time had made these provisions, we would have had them already. That's what I was thinking, you know.
Right. So the next part about it, about staffing, again, want to mislead the nation. You talk about the scholarship DUJON, and you also there was a most recent article where the government is partnering with the Philippines to get nurses and maybe some doctors as well. The man was just in Jamaica. So for them to be saying that to the news media is kind of disingenuous, and the thing that hurts me the most is that the news media don't challenge these things, because when you talk about people should know their numbers, automatically it should have clicked to the click to the reporter to say, so what about know your numbers? Isn't that working? One of the challenges that
yesterday, Lashika Holland Ashton, look at things. You know what I saw clearly yesterday, the media is 100% against the government. And I saw that clearly yesterday. No challenges was made to him, and he was asked the question softly without any challenge to it. Not even one. Why?
Yeah, we see that, right? So because of that, this is why so many things are coming out and people are being misinformed. When you watch Parliament, even I think 2 sittings ago, or maybe 3 sittings ago, right? One of the things that Dr. Guy was talking about is the numbers, because they had a specific target of people that they were targeting, say maybe 500,000. I don't remember. I'm just speaking hypothetically. And they're saying, oh, we didn't meet the target. So it's not a problem from the government side. It's a problem from Jamaicans. And one thing about we are going to drink bush tea. We belly hurt, we are going to drink bush tea. We head hurt, we are going to drink bush tea instead of go to the doctor. The next situation is
everything we say against.
Yes, the next situation that we are facing is that one man finger cut, me I go up at the hospital because we never had the clinics to cater. The clinics them open temporarily, right? Or they open partially. Let me not say temporarily, open partially. So because of that, people say, oh, clinic like already, me gone at the hospital, which the government is changing. No, if you look into Chaputan Hospital in Nestor's constituency, they are saying, okay, the hospital now are going to open up there, and they're even putting an operating theatre there. So for him to come and say, oh, the government this, the government that, I find it to be a lie. The next thing he said that irritated me, which there's no proof to this, is cost overrun. There's absolutely no evidence to his claim, and he was never challenged by the media.
Exactly. We hear from Ashton now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. These people are just going around spreading propaganda with the media. You know, because them really say them don't have a chance, you know. Because this prime minister, the best prime minister we ever had in Jamaica. And what I'm saying, Mr. Way, Mr. Golin, say him go Portland and him go develop the economy down there. Them have it for 30 years and they never do anything. This lady have it for 5 years, and look the amount of work that she put in the 5 years that she have been down there, and they have it for 35 years and never do nothing about Portland. Why them are going to do something about it now? You know, I don't know. These people, you know, them sick in them head, man. Trust me. I see where they care about call Mr. PJ Battison, because Battison me call him, you know. Mr. PJ Battiston. This man wrecked Jamaica to the ground. And me see him come back now. Them a came back. We come talk to Jamaica people. Talk to what? We don't want to hear nothing from him. Can destroy Jamaica. You know?
The well-thinking persons of Jamaica know what PJ done and know the damage that he did. And we pay him no mind. You know, he must go now back to the pavilion and go and spend the rest of his days.
To be honest with you, Mr. Dujon, right now, I'm thinking this way. After what this man have done for Jamaica, the most honorable doctor, wholeness, I don't think we should have any Pee-Hen-Pee leaving Jamaica if they really mean this country any good, and see what this man have done for us, This man bring this country to a first world country, and at that day we're heading for right now, Just give him a next term or two, and we will see. This man is the only prime minister who really care about poor people in this country and care about Jamaica on a whole.
All right, Ashton, we hear from Christopher now. Go ahead, Christopher.
Morning, Dujon. Me just today go come that chat, so more you ask him what the mass demonstration where them a plan to them are gonna make against the Prime Minister for the international year. Because me just pass on the For You page and hear Mr. Cole say them are going to have a mass demonstration against the government. So more you ask him what the demonstration about.
Let me tell you something, my boss. In a year, Diego, and Mr. Cole attack. I can't pop out Mr. Cole teeth them, because Mr. Cole hungry. We move get money for go at the demonstration.
Yeah, but me really not feeling no mind of the job, but you me just see him pop up on your life, so me just want you ask him. You see it? Cause one thing with Diego them, me can't learn not a thing from none of them, cause when me hear them talk, it's be a fart, me hear them talk.
You have to remember,
so not really learn.
You have to remember say part of Diego brain in a Diego. You ever see Diego nose yet? Part of him brain in a nose. Diego, one side of Diego nose big like two bison.
And I just want to add something to what Ashton was saying. Ashton was talking about, what's his name, PJ, right? But if we look at the entire Pee-Hen-Pee now that is presenting itself to us, we are the government for change. At the same Pee-Hen-Pee, we mash up the whole of Jamaica from 1990, come straight down. Let us list them. We have Mark Golden, who benefited from FinSac, right? We have Peter Bunting, benefited from FinSac. Ian Hales, all of them. Who else? Who else is there? All of them, if you look on them, all of them are come from the 90s. Wicked McNeil, who went down at Westmoreland, one of the shit. So, all of them, and Angela Brownberg, she and her husband. So, if we look at the entire, I'm pretty sure if we drill down into what is being presented to us now, to who them say, okay, we are the change for Jamaica. We are not the corrupted people. Are the same people them when they were robbed Jamaican, right? All right. The George Davis said yesterday that when PJ left, we had $800 billion debt, right? And when I did my research, they collected 1.3 trillion. They collected 1.3. No, they got it at 60 billion. And when he left, right? When he left, it was 800 billion, right? So when they collected 1.3 trillion dollars, so what did they do with our tax dollars? Right? Where is the money? Where is all of the money? If they are so, good morning, hon. If they are so good at what they are doing, the same people them, the advisors them, the financial engineer them, all of them know they will put up, say yes, let us leave Jamaica. Show we the difference.
Yeah, then they have up the money shika, them share up amongst them people like Mr. Ingram benefited. Diego was sweets man, I'm tell us something. When that young man would like to check out the hand, it is very possible that the next man is going to bend you over and bust your bastage. Them things like happen to me because I'm a hard working man. See me? We go anti-Claude, then we go protecting, then we go Uncle B, then we go Betty. No, I lie. Hold on. Go at 9. Go ahead 9. Nine. I come in.
Give me a second. Oh, good morning, morning.
Yeah.
You're hearing me?
Yes, yes.
All right. Why am I really actually come up? My hear you talk about the hospital down by that side, but what I have to commend the Ministry of Health on is the new brand pediatrician ward that is at the Lionel Town Hospital, and also the three arms in the service now. I'm talking about a Type C hospital. You know what is a Type C hospital? A Type C hospital is a clinic, right? And they know of three ambulances. Whilst under the alright, man, for you go jump.
All right. Big up yourself, my boss. Go ahead, Auntie Claudette. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Before state my point, I was scrolling on a live and I see a gentleman was doing his live and he was sending some threat to you. I don't know if you see it, and behaving bad about you, but you are grown and the video road and he was behaving really bad, like if he see you, he want to hurt you.
Your cousin DUJON, she attack.
I don't.
Oh.
He was behaving really bad.
I'm not paying no mind to that, Auntie Claudette. If them the boy there as much as me and my cousin.
Yeah, but you have to be careful because nowadays you cannot take threat like
I'm
those.
paying no mind, man. He nah do nothing afraid to go to jail. I internet I follow rhyme a look. Say no pay no mind none at all. See?
Alright, so based on Eastern Westmoreland, Farmer PJ Patterson was have that constituency for all his term. And he do nothing for Eastern Westmoreland. The roads did not fix, people did not have water, and a lot for Prime Minister of doing 3 term and did not upgrade Eastern Westmoreland. And now Mr. Danny win it for the first term. I would not even say in that seat for 4 years because COVID take away some of his time when nobody couldn't do no work. And it seems like the people they want him to fix the whole constituency. You understand? All those things that Mr. Danny is doing, PJ should have done it already. PJ.
Hold on, Auntie Claudette. Labor rights. I posted 2 videos with the live with Tamika Davis. There's part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is doing very good, but the part 2 where we really had the meat of the conversation has not taken it. So I'm charging all of you guys to go over there and share it. Just bust a like on it and share it to one person at least. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe. Go ahead and declare.
He's from Hanover. And he did nothing for Hanover people. Hanover and Westmoreland is the worst. We come McNeil in that seat in Western Westmoreland when I used to travel on those roads to see my mom. If thief is coming after you, they will kill you because you can't drive fast. The road was so terrible. We can do nothing for Western Westmoreland and now he put himself up at Trelawney. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ian Hills is the next one again. He does nothing for Hanover after winning so many terms. Look on Hanover. Hanover afraid, ashamed of my parish. They not clean the drain. They do nothing for those parish. And now they're talking about they want power again. And you notice say appear all dinosaur they follow the Pee-Hen-Pee them, you know, so all rockhead woman where they don't have no future ahead of them. Nothing they don't have about them. Because look what they hold and tax we. When I April 1 when I come here now and a Pee-Hen-Pee, cold sweater wash me coming on over them I come with what tax.
You will not worry about them. Don't worry about them, Auntie Claudette. We retain power even if it's with a smaller majority. Because guess what? Mark Goldie does not have the charisma to overtake 49 seats. He just don't.
You understand?
So we just have to go out and vote in our numbers. We have to vote strategically.
So if they just want power, they do not care about Jamaica. You understand? For FPMP win, we don't take 20 steps back, you know? 20 steps back.
Cause if them never do it in the 90s, them never have no pandemic. Them never have no heap of rainfall and ice in there. And them couldn't make it. Them are gonna make it now? Eh? Them are gonna make it now?
They want to make it in them pocket. We hear from Uncle B, you know, Auntie Claudette. Hold on. We hear from Uncle B. Go ahead. We are giving everybody
Yes,
a round.
good John, big up.
Man,
Yeah, big up for the panel. Yeah, man. Now I say what PGA I try to come to know. We don't know where Mado, if him can support the Labour, the PNP. Him can't do nothing. Nothing different him can't do. Because PGA is a prime minister will just come in like a sitting duck in a film time. You understand? When we come talk about the 20 million US dollar when they give one company if you look about ID for it. Mr. Perkins used to talk about it.
Let me just say something to your Uncle B before you continue. I want the Jamaican people to understand this. Hold on, may I get a call?
Demand for allegedly attacking blacks when they tried to apprehend on Saturday is causing scandal. Charged with the assault of bringing the actual bodily harm and assault that criminal.
Sorry about that, guys. Me get a call. So I was saying, Uncle B, that I want to tell the Jamaican people, you know, PJ Patterson had no pandemic. He had no world crisis back in the 90s. Matter of fact, the whole world was growing except Jamaica and Haiti. But Jamaica was in a better off position than Haiti. And PJ Patterson managed to make Jamaica even worse off than that. See? So PJ Patterson is in no position to lecture the Jamaican people or to talk to us about anything. Him and him bump must be not seen in public. See? It's plain and simple as that. Go ahead, Uncle B.
Yeah, when we talk about the $20 million US, when the one company if you look about national ID, I know nobody can not hear. Mr. Perkins used to talk about it every day, DUJON. Mr. Wilmot Perkins, him used to ask about the money there every day. You can go look it up, do the research on it. At that him to come talk about, right? The company when get $20 million US in a 95. $20 million US. We look about national ID for it. And I know, nobody don't know or hear nothing about that.
I don't know why the Integrity Commission was suggested by Bruce Golding. Anybody can tell me why the Integrity Commission was suggested by Bruce Golding?
Take a PG.
Because it is a known fact that under PJ Patterson, billions of Jamaican dollars went into the pockets of Pee-Hen-Pee MPs. Billions.
That is true.
And
this
is why Bruce Golding suggested the Integrity Commission. So we check what people have and what they own. You see? Because them thief, every Pee-Hen-Pee MP from the 90s, every one of them multi-millionaire, if not billionaires. I'm just go and check it out. See? We hear from Betty. Go ahead, Betty.
Morning, time labor rights.
Morning, Betty Black boy.
Yo, me I tell you, my general, me don't even do fan PG them, you know, because them ain't no body, you know, man. Me, just a go and bask and enjoy myself in the goodness when I see I go in the country, you know, man. And hope and pray that it will continue because it's just forward we are head and backward never. We not take no 20 step backwards or forward ever. You see me? So all where PJ want come out come talk say, and all where Mark Golding want go foreign go talk say, all where the PNP them were there want talk say. And yesterday me I watch a clip on the TikTok thing here. Me see Mr. Oldness down Tel Aviv. If anybody know Tel Aviv, you would have know said no labor right couldn't walk in a Tel Aviv, no day. And I see Mr. Oldness stand up in a Tel Aviv and tell Tel Aviv people them say, them figure look about them land. Get out the papers for them land. Find out who own the land where them live and that's him can come build house with them. You see me? And you still have some little Pee-Hen-Pee guys one side attack and a chat up them mouth and about nothing now go on in the country. You see me? Tel Aviv is a been known Pee-Hen-Pee area. Everybody know that the Tel Aviv a Pee-Hen-Pee area. And I say as a labor right MP tell them have a run after Tel Aviv right now. You see me? So whosoever want to sit down and rub out them and mingle with yellow something in them cup and talk up them mouth about nothing now go on in the country and who want to jump and do in the short color and tear him down and try to bring him down. I just want them to know the spell where Pee-Hen-Pee did have over this country, it is finally broken. And that spell will never come back. Not in this lifetime.
There's this guy, Duj. There is this guy named Du Road. Him always depend Miller platform and thing. Him not so political, right? When time the political arguments them get heated, him normally jump. Now he's in Jamaica. Apparently he's from St. Thomas. And intelligent youth. And the man there in St. Thomas now, and the man I say, oh no, I said nothing now, go on. The man I do live recordings, posting on his page. And the man I said, this is my community. And me I go show you the rest. The man I said, drain are going, walls are going to protect you from run off of the road. I don't know one place him I do. The man is asking the question. So the people them on the internet who I said nothing now, go on. You no need for show him name Du Road. Me not promote him page, me don't know him. Me and him not really talk like that. But me normally book him up on Miller Live. You no need for answer him and show him where in Jamaica nothing now go on.
Go ahead, protecting Jay.
Yes, Lashika, just like that. Good morning, people. Morning, family. Bless up on yourself. Dujon, may I wait, because yesterday me clock on the live way that though. And after a while, me say, the thing pop down. So I say, yo, because the Pee-Hen-Pee them strike. But you come confirm me this morning. May I wait to see that video there. Because guess what? Me need to understand fully, because up until now, me not see inside of the building yet. You see, chops do one thing at a time and only mainly outside me that see. Cornwall Regional Hospital and the Children's Hospital. I'm glad you go down there and highlight here. You have the following for people see what go on worldwide. What you see? Me not expect no better from DUJON'S, you know, or JAWS as we call it. I don't expect no better from them. Because in support a declining movement and them have to stay relevant, and the only way to stay relevant is to tell them followers shit. Them can't tell them followers nothing sensible, and we have to understand that. But guess what? Them can't stop free movement, you know. Them can't stop it. We're on way to the third term and we are going to the fourth and the fifth until Andrew decides I'm not going further. And right now, Jamaica is in a good place. And just like you, Dujon, I make up my mind already. I go fight for the party until we cross the finish line. And then I go continue fight till we cross whichever other line I go come. The Jamaica Labour Party has always proven itself to be the best party for run Jamaica. And nobody can contest that. If you listen to the Pee-Hen-Pee, you know, them still talk about Andrew was big. See, one man tell you this morning when you had your opening statement, go suck your mother. Cause you tell what I go on good in Jamaica. Really? That's all them have to offer? Them are threatening all people to talk about the good things them in Jamaica. Because guess what? Them want to continue to peddle the lie and nobody know to counter it. And then I realize that them days are done when them used to control everything and every media. And nothing sensible can go road, that's just what them feel like. But guess what, people? We're on the way to the third term. And them are going to surprise. You think they hear nothing yet? Wait till Andrew them roll out the campaign. So right now, brethren and sisters all over who are listening, we are doing a great thing. And we have to just keep up the fight. Even though sometimes I feel weary and you get a little bit disheartening, we have to keep up the fight. Blessed love.
Dujan, let me add to that. Yes, last night Senator Marlon was on Natalie program for 1 hour. And he said,
Dujan, you're mute.
Auntie Claudette, hold on there, Auntie Claudette. They are tell protecting JA. So the only time I feel disheartened, I when Labour right make me feel disheartened. No Pee-Hen-Pee can make me feel disheartened. See, me willing and ready to take the information to the media. We will go to Jerome and then we'll come back to Auntie Claudette. Go ahead, Jerome. We'll give everybody a run on the platform. And then we'll go to Ingram. Go ahead, Jerome.
Morning each and everyone. Morning each and everyone.
Morning.
One of my phrases are saying that if a wheel not turn, we not hearing it. So what I say?
Yeah.
So a wheel have to turn for hearing. But yeah, I say, you see progress in terms, because I'm an infrastructure guy.
Yeah.
No business, I'm not business, but I believe in our infrastructure. Is what I say. And the best party what I say deal with infrastructure is the JLP. And they might continue to deal with infrastructure. As I said the other night, the poorer class of people no feel the effect of the JLP, the shower rain, the cloud set. JLP has set the cloud for the rain to fall, the big shower rain to fall. You know, fall upon the people them yet. But to set up the if we know, I'm not saying we can, I'm trying not to be party affiliated. But as I said, I love the progress of the JLP and continue to love it. I'm gonna say if the Pee-Hen-Pee if it come in, I believe most of these things gonna set back. Everything is gonna start
Jerome,
all over.
Jerome, hold on, yeah. Boss. I'm gonna cut the whole point. But let me just say something. You see, the poorest set of people that is deemed to be the poorest, they are getting help, you know. If you are earning 15,000 a week or more, you're not among the destitute. You're earning. The government has a list of the poorest persons who are not able to work, persons who, you know, maybe a bit disabled or elderly. Those persons are being aided directly by the government by way of either giving a home, either indigent home or one of the new social housing home. In cases the government is even renting properties and housing persons. We have the park program and we have, you know, other programs that persons can get help with. See, so the persons that are deemed the poorest, see, they are getting help. Let's just put that out there. Go ahead, Jerome.
Yes. All right. What our problem in Jamaica with that situation is that we are a developing nation with first world access, and first world access is what we mean when, like, you come to America and come say, yo, this this and that this and that this, and America come like some place in America come like worse off than Jamaica. So we come, a lot of us go back to Jamaica and expect the first world treatment with a developing nation, and then the criticism come in and say, yo, oh, this not get done, why this not this and this not that, because they have the first world expectation of Jamaica with a developing nation. We now get first world. Some things what happen in Jamaica, me I tell you, all right, there's a lot of people, I'm going to put this out, there's a lot of people who, if they have any dental treatment to get done here in the United States, you know where they come do it? Jamaica. Because they can't pay for it over here a foreign. They can't pay for it over, so they fly in, come get it done at Jamaica. Because they can't pay for dental treatment over here expensive. So, a lot of things that is happening in Jamaica are first world access. But we can't expect everything to be first world. Is what I say? Yes, even I care too. So we are on the part of becoming a first world country. As I said, The international community is backing Mark Golding, because obvious reasons. I'm not gonna spell it out.
There's no truth
It's
to
one
that,
brother come
Joe.
from. It's one brother come from over, so they come speak in on behalf, and brother come speak for. You know what I mean? You might disagree with me, but I just saw me see it. You see me I say? Another time my point.
A lot of things are happening in the US now, and no one is talking about it. Things such as people are losing their jobs on a rapid basis. People are losing their businesses. Businesses are moving outside of the US. There's a particular African country now who is seeing an influx of factories, and these factories sell to places like Walmart, all the other places that people regularly shop, right, for furniture, household items, and stuff like that. And the people that come on here every single day, oh, Jamaica is in a recession, is not talking about that. The US president recently, I think 2 days ago, said that he's not ruling out a recession for America. But the people that come on this live to say that Jamaica is in a recession is not talking about that. But America is facing a recession right now, literally right now. Thousands of people are losing their jobs, their businesses, their homes, their investments. One of the things that they're promoting now is that their social security will go, right? They're saying, oh, stop paying people social security. And these are things that you pay into. America, the first world country that we think it is literally not. America invest their money in war while their citizens suffer. Jamaica invest their money in their citizens, right? And we not pick no war. So some things, as I say, it's a give and take. America is like a plantation, just like Canada. It's like a plantation where you're working to pay your bills. There's no living here. And that.
Yeah, my boss. Hold on, Betty, black boy. Yeah, go ahead. Cause I want to bring in Mr. Ingram, My way along.
How many people on the live remember when Jamaica was in a recession?
Remember in 08 to 010.
At this time, if Jamaica is in a recession now compared to then, I am loving this recession that Jamaica is in.
Jamaica is in a recession for the P&P. Their support is receding. See? That's a recession then at the PNP, not the PNCO, the People's National Criminal Organization. Now, Marvin, briefly before you go, because we know when Mr. Ingram coming very disruptive. Go ahead, Marvin.
Alright, see my biggest concern, you see all the labor rights, all the workers, everybody, the MP, everybody just wants to come out and work hard and put in, because we don't do not much more now. COVID-19 show what we do. And the country has see what we do. But only thing we need as a worker, we need to don't sit down back, lay back, and when we lay back and say, oh, we have a control, just need to come out and work and want to put in the work. Probably get 7 more seats too.
Yeah, man.
We are going to seat too, because I'm not going to do nothing consistent. So only thing I do, I can some old people we don't know nothing about.
We are winning 7 more 14 seats where they have.
Yeah, man. So if you can't carry a man from overseas, in that never come to Jamaica, because know what Jamaica is all about. If you ask him one background of Jamaica, you don't know. So if you can't come on like that, a couple years from now, Jamaica not pay up now, well, I will sit them now gone again and gone to more worse than what PJ do. So only thing we need to do, my little point, the only thing we need to do, come out, put in the work, all we need to go up on the ground and work as labor right.
Exactly. I
14 parish.
Wholeheartedly, this message.
Wholeheartedly, that's it. We don't need to debate with no PMP, because I'm not time with PMP. I'm not chat about them because I'm looking important.
We have to debate with them.
All we go up on the ground and we put in the work.
We have to debate with them, brother. That's all the way we are going to win the argument. We have to debate with them. We are going to win the argument.
You see, if Mark Golden say, we are thief in point and Mark Golden are thief in point, so if you notice the system,
watch this, Marvin. Give me a floor. Mute there.
Yeah.
Come through, Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, CDE Ingram.
How you doing?
I am not too bad myself,
How you
myself, sir. How are you this morning?
How you enjoying your sojourn so far?
It is great to be home on my land, you know, and
As you're spreading the litany of misinformation.
good news. Yes, Mr. Ingram, I concur with your message.
As you're spreading the litany of misinformation.
Good news. Yes.
The Prime Minister who was here the other day was a guest
of... And that me call you up, I call if you ask a question, you know. You know.
You want to ask me a question?
Yes, Mr. Ingram. So, Mr. Ingram, yesterday I was live at the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital, and I was live at the Cornwall Regional Hospital as well. We are seeing great progress there. It is a state-of-the-art hospital. It was also demolished. Part of it demolished and built from scratch, and the other side will follow shortly, Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, would you like to join me this morning and my panelists and the entire Jamaica in congratulating the government of Jamaica for doing a wonderful thing for all of us? Go ahead, Mr. Ingram.
$24 billion so far, right?
Incorrect.
$4 billion spent so far. Did you see value for money down there?
Incorrect, Mr. Ingram.
Ingram, shut your shit. I lie at it. 5 billion spent already. It's a projected 22 billion.
Did you see value for money so far?
I did, Mr. Ingram. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've seen it for myself, Mr. Ingram. The hospital is 85% complete, and we only spend 5 billion so far. So,
hold on.
Would you like to join us this morning in congratulating the Jamaica Labour Party and the cabinet for doing a good thing for the Jamaican people? Something that you, Mr. Ingram, as an elderly man, might go down to Montego Bay and fall ill and end up in that hospital, Mr. Ingram. Would you like to congratulate the government in doing a wonderful thing for the people of Jamaica and Western Jamaica?
You see, when I speak based on facts, you know. You say it is 85% completed. Did you say that?
I did, Mr. Ingram.
So you're saying that after 24 billion is spent?
$5 billion, Mr. Ingram. $5 billion.
There's a projected 22 billion spent on both hospitals, Mr. Ingram.
Do a Google right now.
Not tell me about no Google. Right now. Lie I tell. Don't peddle no lie over here. So there are people listening and you must not tell no lie.
Do a Google right now, Dijon.
So the reason...
I see how much is spent so far.
Ingram, hold on.
24 billion.
Mr. Ingram, hold on.
Estimated expenditure so far. And it's
hold on, Mr. Ingram, hold on now. Hold on, allow her enough if we got you. Go ahead.
In Parliament, 2 to 3 sittings ago, I don't remember, because the health minister was there. And again, him and Dr. Guy was having a conversation. I think it was, when I quote me, support me, I think it was the standing finance. I don't remember what it is, but anyhow, they said that it was the projected budget for Cornwall Regional increased to $26 million. Guy said, okay, why was there an increase? And one of the things
not million, billion.
Okay, so I got the document in front of me. So if you don't wish for me to read, you know, tell me. Go ahead and read.
Me make you read it. So, guy said to him that why is there an increase in the projected spending budget? Projected. He said prior financial years they didn't include the taxes, but now they are deciding to include the taxes in all the projected spending. This is why it has increased. And guy even referred to that he was basically correct when he was saying the projection is going to cost more, because he was saying 21 billion and more, and alluding to that. There, none at all it was confirmed by any of them that what you are alluding to, that 24 billion was spent. You are lying from the depths of hell.
Can I add that the projected $1 billion for the completion of Cornwall Regional Hospital also includes the outfit of the equipments that are needed to run the hospital.
But let me say this, winner. Hold on, winner. Let me just say this. This is modern time with modern equipment where we are paying millions of dollars for even one machine. What is wrong with our government spending 21, 24, 28, 31 billion dollars in building two hospitals? What is wrong with that?
Let us add though, Dujan, if we're supposed to build that hospital from the ground as is, fully furbished, it would cost us over 80 billion now.
Okay.
So when Ingram are coming up with nonsense, and I will say this again, the projected $26 billion include all the equipment need to furnish the hospital to full operation. So it's not projected $26 billion to build the building alone.
But this document that may have from JIS, when I saying that it is projected to cost 21.4 billion, not 26.
Oh, but remember,
it's the revised figure I'm giving.
Oh, it was revised.
Yeah.
So let me just read the document then. So this says today the Jamaica government has spent 3.5 billion on the Cornwall Regional Hospital with an additional 5.81 billion allocated for the third and final phase this year. Here's a breakdown of the information. Total spent today 3.5 billion on all three phases of the rehabilitation work. Additional allocations for the third phase, 5.81 billion. Total cost of the project is estimated at 21.4 billion. The project is slated for completion by 2026. See? So I know say the 21 billion was revised. See? So, Mr. Ingram, what say you? Go ahead, winner.
No, ask him it. You know the hypocrisy of the Pee-Hen-Pee and Ingram. We have the office of the contractor general. If Mark Golding, Dayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, Angela Brunberg, and the rest of surrogates of the People's National Party believes to their core that there's a cost overrun, that money has been squandered, stolen, pilfered at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, they are welcome to ask the Auditor General at any moment in time to do an investigation. But
we know, member said IC
is not.
But member said IC monitor these projects.
They are not interested in the truth. What they want to do is to continue this propaganda to spread and for Jamaicans to believe it. They are continuing to insult.
I could see yesterday, winner, from my visit yesterday with Alfred, that he was edging, he was aching, he was trying to itch for something to be a scandal, but there were none.
Yeah, exactly.
But we know, you know that the IC monitors these projects, right? You know that they go through the contracts and stuff like that. You know that, right? And there has never been a report from the IC about this.
Mr.
All of them,
Ingram.
yeah, I see, monitor them.
Mr. Ingram, you are a part of a party who not just want political buzzwords and political talking points. And because the people have a memory of Passover runs and all them something there, who not try to...
Am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak?
Who not try to stage this situation as a
You will be allowed, Mr. Ingram. You will be allowed protected.
Please remember that when this mission started in 2014, when Dali, I think his name was
Top up alive.
Dali said that this situation was untenable at the Cornwall Regional because the nurses and doctors and patients were inhaling strange scents coming from the AC vents, fumes. That the vent them no good, them pop down, them rat down, and the unit them never did a work. And he complained about not having the budget, and they were trying to do some work. And you know where Porsche do? They could only afford a budget to buy some push broom and send some man up in an event, them go sweep you out. This continued. Remember when this thing started? It was a vent issue where the nurses and doctors were becoming sick because all sort of strange scent come out at events. And Christopher Tufton said they have already engaged a contractor to deal with the vent. The contractor started to work tear down the vent them. And when them tear down the vent them, the contractor said the building are dropped down, the whole building are rotten down. And I have photographs. I've sent them out. And they are there too. You can go Google them. And you can see that the columns that hold up the hospital were rotting down. Still exposed and the building are dropped down. The Minister of Health went back to cabinet and tell the Prime Minister, say it makes no sense we just change the vent because the building are dropped down. So they rescoped the project to rebuild the hospital, not just change the vent. And because the project was rescoped, then a new cost was suggested. And it is not money that was spent already. It's a projected cost to tear down the entire hospital. And that's why yesterday there was pushback, and even this morning when DUJON present, there was pushback. Why? Because they don't want nobody show us that the whole hospital tear down, windows and doors, everything out. Floor lift up, the building dig up and rebuild. And them are put in window and door and flooring, and are going to put in new equipment. Them don't want nobody see that because they want to peddle the lie that there's a cost overrun. When only $5 billion spent already, and the projected amount because equipment and everything to be added to both the Children's Hospital and the Cornwall Regional Hospital. That's
guarantee it come in under the 26 billion. Guarantee.
I challenge Ingram this morning to use his phone to call the Integrity Commission and report the Cornwall Regional Hospital that you suspect a cost overrun, and let us drop this nonsense. If you are not going to put your mouth with part you think your mind there, you need to drop the case.
But me ask Ingram a question so we can give him a rebuttal. Hold on, because him a drawn out, so we give him a rebuttal. Mr. Ingram, tell the Jamaican people, Mr. Ingram, why is it that you and the Pee-Hen-Pee hate us so much that you do not want us to
what was the original budget for the hospital?
Mr. Ingram, tell the Jamaican people why you hate us so much.
What was the original budget?
Mr. Ingram, you know better than to ask the question that way. The original budget was to fix the AC vent.
What was the original budget
was to fix the AC vent. 2 million to fix the AC vent.
All that you have said just now, the Minister of Health have never made those comments to anybody.
Oh, really?
You are lying.
Mr. Ingram, you're a liar.
Mr. Ingram.
And I will suggest, everyone on here who are listening,
the minister,
go do your own
am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak?
If you listen to Pee-Hen-Pee,
am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak? You can't spread garbage and lies.
No, you do that, Mr. Ingram.
The minister have not said anything like that. What was the original? The document you read from DUJON, what date is that document?
Recent.
Can't be recent.
Recent.
So after 9 years, you are telling Jamaican people that after 9 years, only 3.5 million is spent on the hospital, and 85% of it is completed, and there's an estimate of 21 million. You just read it, while. There's an estimated cost of 21 billion. 85% is completed, and only 3.5 is held. Who are we talking to, idiot?
Yes,
one of the countries to spread these foolishness. That makes sense to you, DUJON? We say that makes sense to you?
Of course.
21, the estimated cost is 21 billion.
Mr. Ingram, you're not interested.
3.5 billion is spent so far.
You're not interested in
the project. And you are saying 85% of the project is complete. That makes sense to you?
Hold on, Mr. Ingram.
That makes sense to you?
We love proof things in Mr. Ingram. So me love how you tell me if you go find it. So me tell us a recent you say Mr. Ingram, and this is why we always prove you have to be a liar.
I am proving what you said as foolishness.
Hold on, Mr. Ingram. Hold on, man. Me say recent as in last year.
No, hold on. You said that 85% of the project is completed. One.
Yes, Mr. Ingram.
Two, you said only 3.5 is spent already.
With the on a budget.
3, you said the estimated cost is 21 billion. That makes sense to you?
Yeah, but the cost for equipment and putting in all of the things them, Mr. Ingram. See? Things have to move around, all of these things have to be accounted for.
Hold on. So if 20, hold on. if 85% of the budget is completed already, if 25% of the contract,
We never say budget, Mr. Ingram. We never say budget.
that's a don't pay attention to foolishness. That's a mistake. That's a misspoke. That's a misspoke. That's a misspoke.
Mr. Ingram, you're not interested in the truth, Mr. Ingram. You're not interested in the
Allow me to speak. Allow me to
Look at the
speak.
date.
Allow me
Look
to
at the date,
speak. That's
Mr. Ingram.
all I do.
Mr. Ingram,
That's
look
what I
at the
do all
date,
the
Mr.
while. That's
Ingram.
all I do all the while. Come on
Mr.
here.
Ingram.
Come on here and don't allow nobody to speak. Come on
Mr.
here,
Ingram, Mr. Ingram, look at the date. It says 3.5 billion spent on Cornwall Regional Hospital rehabilitation. To date,
Allow
by
me to speak.
Latanya Linton, May 8, 2024. Less than a year ago, Mr. Ingram. Go
The
ahead.
point I'm making.
And then, Dujon, hold
The
on, Mr.
point I'm
Ingram.
making. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak. Stop spreading lies.
Oh, tap your eyes, man. Tap your eyes before we
Stop spreading lies and allow me to speak.
Stop your eyes. Hold on.
Mr. Ingram, this information came from JIS,
Stop
Mr.
spreading
Ingram.
lies and allow me to speak.
Mr. Ingram, this information came from JIS, Mr. Ingram.
I don't matter. Listen, what you say no make. What you say no make.
Allow him win. Allow him making so much.
The project.
Go ahead, Mr. Ingram.
The project. You read just now that the project is $21 billion to be completed.
Estimated.
Mr. Ingram,
hold on, Lashika.
What is the meaning of estimated? What is the meaning
Exactly.
of estimated?
That
Or what is the meaning
meaning
of
of projected, Mr. Ingram? It is a project spent to complete the entire hospital. Put in fixtures. So if the construction work.
Are you what is wrong with you, man? All you do the same thing.
Mr. Ingram,
allow people to
answer the
speak.
question. What does estimated mean?
What does the budgeted figure is 21 billion.
Mr. Ingram, what does estimated mean?
I'm talking to adults here. I'm not going to kindergarten.
Mr. Ingram, what is the meaning of estimated?
I am talking to adults. I'm not speaking to kindergarten students.
I'm asking you what
the budget for the project is 20 million. That's what you said.
Spreading false information.
You said the budget is 21 billion. That's
Estimated and projected. Estimated and projected. Use those two
you said
words.
the budget is 21 billion.
Mr. Ingram, those two words qualifies the argument. There are people listening. Stop spreading false information out there.
You said the
and
budget.
projected.
You said the budget is 21 billion.
No, Mr. Ingram.
You know, say you're a liar, though.
Manners and respect. What's your style, you know? So what's your point, Mr. Ingram? What's your point?
You said
Yeah, so
the
what?
complete 85% of the project is completed.
What's your point?
85% is completed.
Well, look on the
but only 3.5 billion is spent.
Yeah, so what's your point?
So listen to this again that night. Let me read back.
Hold on.
Let me read this again. Can you not understand? So read it again. Here's a breakdown of the information, Mr. Ingram. Total spent to date 3.5 billion on all 3 phases of rehabilitation work. Additional allocation for the 3rd phase 5.81 billion, Mr. Ingram. The total cost of the project is estimated at 21.4 billion. Emphasis on estimated, Mr. Ingram. Go ahead.
You also said that 85% is
Ingram.
Hold on. All right. So when we spoke, when we were talking at that moment in time, at May 8, 2024, so far Jamaica has spent $3.5 billion on the project, right? Budget, the budgetary debate or the Minister of Finance allocated another $5.something billion. To date, in 2025, we have spent a little bit over $9 billion on Cornwall Regional Hospital.
And
but that's not the only thing. The people who listen to us. Hold on.
Give me 1 second, please. I need to say this. The project basically has additionally 2 years more to finish. So what is Ingram saying? So all of the budget can't eat up. You can't spend all of the money and then you see what I come and say a cost overrun. You're not sickening, man. You're not sick.
And I will not allow Ingram to spread false information to the people who listen who really don't understand. A budget goes from one year to the next.
False information. You are the one who's spreading false information.
Just shut him up, let me talk.
You are the one who is spreading false information.
Put your mouth on
you are the one who is spreading.
A budget, a financial year in Jamaica is from March 31st or from April 1st to March 31st.
You are the one.
Why you know me tell the people them so they can understand what going on in Jamaica, Mr. Ingram?
You are the one who is spreading.
The financial year in Jamaica is from March 31st to April 1st or April 1st to March 31st the following year. That's how the financial year works. No, every budget you can't spend. Jamaica does not have the capacity to spend certain amount of money annually. And that's why we always have money goes back to the consolidated fund from our capital budget, because the capacity is not yet developed to take on so much infrastructure work at once. What do I mean? Infrastructure projects are taking place nationwide, all 14 parishes, for the first time in Jamaica's history. The very first time. So what happens is each year, each financial year, the Ministry of Finance allocates a certain amount of money that is projected to be spent on certain elements of a project for that year. So when the PMP talk, them talk like the government spend off 21 billion already or 20-something billion. That's not how it goes. And when Mr. Ingram come on here, we have to interrupt you, Mr. Ingram, so that the people who are listening to us.
You're talking rubbish.
So that the people who listen to us
you are talking rubbish.
That 21 billion is not just allocated one time.
Rubbish.
The money is allocated per budget to deal with that stage of the capital project that the project reach. So right now, as Winner just said, we spend about 9 billion out of it. It is still projected to be 21. Windows and doors are going and equipment just start by 300,000 US just spend with the air. The equipments them are bought overseas. They are quoted in US dollars.
Protecting JM, I guarantee you we not spend 21 billion.
The project is calculated in Jamaican dollars, but the equipment them and certain things what we need for the hospital are quoted in US dollars. So more people understand that too. So Mr. Ingram, while you're there belching and farting, I hope the people understand.
Them need to pay shipping fee, the people need to pay. So I don't know whether brother
allow him to come through. Mr. Ingram, hold on, Mr. Ingram, hold on that night. Mr. Ingram, please. But we just raise like big people now, man. Stop cutting out. Just may I give your turn. Guys, may I give Mr. Ingram a floor. Mr. Ingram, you have the floor. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. You came on the floor this morning and you said the project, the budgeted figure, the expenditure figure, budget, whatever you want to say, is 21 billion.
I never said that, Mr. Ingram. I never said anything about budgeted. I said estimated. Estimated is different than budget, Mr. Ingram.
Hold on. Give it that. Estimated 21 billion.
Okay.
You said 3.5 billion is spent already.
Mr. Ingram, that was last year.
Can I finish?
Hold on.
I'm going to finish my point. I am going to finish my point.
We have to correct something though. And then you can finish your point. The document said 3.5 million. That was last year. We know that the minister went back to government and said we needed more money. More money has been spent, Mr. Ingram. 9 billion, like we said already, so far has been spent. Go ahead.
So you're changing a statement. You're now saying
I'm not changing.
Hold on. You're now saying that the estimated cost is 21 billion.
No, Mr. Ingram.
Huh? You're saying the estimated figure is 21 billion.
No, I'm saying it is 21.4 billion, Mr. Ingram.
21.4 billion.
Yes.
You're saying that 9 billion is spent already.
Yes. And it is 85% complete.
You're saying 85% of the cost is complete of the project is completed.
Yes,
therefore,
sir.
15%. Therefore, 15% of the budget. Therefore, 15% of the project is yet to be completed. At the end of the project, you are saying also that it might come within budget at less than 21 billion.
Yes, Mr. Ingram.
I'm sure Jamaica is happy to hear that. I'm sure Jamaica is happy to hear
that as well.
Hold on. I'm sure Jamaica is happy to hear that the figure is not 24 billion, but 21 billion. I remember clearly as crystal.
Can I ask Mr. Ingram a question, please? Can I ask you a question, please, sir?
No.
Oh, no. No problem. No problem.
No. Jamaica is happy to hear.
So Mr. Ingram,
Jamaica is happy to hear.
Let me ask you a question.
That the estimated.
Mr. Ingram, let me ask you a question. What is wrong with Jamaica spending $21.4 billion and building a hospital for the people to use?
More asking Dujon. Thanks to
that question is totally irrelevant.
Mr. Ingram,
you have made a point. And we are testing the veracity of what you said.
Mr.
Ingram, the veracity of what you read.
What is wrong?
What you are saying, though, what you read is gone through the window. You are coming now with a $9 billion figure instead of
Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, what is wrong with Jamaica spending $21.4 billion in making
that question is totally irrelevant and unfounded. I'm talking to I'm testing the veracity of what you read earlier on. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing here now. I'm testing the veracity of what you guys are saying. That's all I'm doing here.
But Mr. Ingram, hold on, let me just find something out. Mr. Ingram, when I read the document, I said 3.5 billion was spent, and then another 5.81 billion was spent. How much that bring it up to, Mr. Ingram?
I'm testing the veracity of what you
say. Mr. Ingram, how much that bring up a cost? Because we said here after say the total cost so far was 9 billion, almost just under 9 billion.
None of you gonna insult my intelligence. None of you.
What do you mean by? We read the document. We're not listening, Mr. Ingram.
We're having a conversation, and a man no more than a man.
Mr. Ingram, let me ask you a question. So the minister went to Parliament on May 8, 2024 and said, listen, to date we have spent $3.5 billion and we are going to spend an additional 5-point-something billion dollars.
5.81 billion.
And we are now at little bit over 9 billion or 9 billion flat. What is wrong with that statement?
And the project is 85% completed.
What is wrong with that maths, Mr. Ingram?
I'm testing the veracity of what you said. You have no saying.
Mr. Ingram,
backside.
If you are interested in the truth, Mr. Ingram, you can go and search for it yourself. I challenge you, Mr. Ingram, to take up your phone this morning. The Integrity Commission is open for business. Call them and tell them, listen, there's a cost overrun at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Please investigate.
Do not use that word in your mouth.
Instead of coming here,
you guys have no.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
No confidence.
I am saying to you, the Integrity Commission has a mandate. We give them over $2 billion per annum to carry out these things. And
do not mention the Integrity Commission here. You guys have no
confidence.
Integrity Commission have new management.
I am saying to you, we give the Integrity Commission over $2 billion per annum to perform a job. As a concerned Jamaican who believes that taxpayers' money is being squandered at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, I challenge you to pick up your phone and report it to the IC so that they can launch an investigation into your concern, Mr. Ingram.
Dujon, stop mute my mic.
Mr. Ingram, we had no confidence in Comrade Seymour Panton. Not the
Comrade
Seymour Panton.
Ingram, no. Him and the other one. So we have
to speak
confidence
like
now.
all the other person are allowed to speak.
Will you take up my challenge, Mr. Ingram?
If you come on my platform, you're allowed to speak. If you any you come on my platform, you're allowed to speak. Because common courtesy,
Nobody invite me because I'm not going to Poco Church.
Mr. Ingram, will you take me upon my offer to you that you as a concerned Jamaican can call the IC?
Allow
you want me to find the number for the IC?
All the other persons.
You're ignoring what I'm saying to you, Mr. Ingram. I'm saying that as a concerned Jamaican who feel passionate about a cost overrun potential at the Corner Regional Hospital, take up your foot. I will send you the credit if you don't have it.
You know something?
Look for the number.
You guys are all complicit.
I will send you.
You guys are all complicit with the level of corruption that's in this country.
We're not telling you how to solve it, my brethren.
I am telling you how to solve it. And if
You are
don't
correct,
have the
Mr.
credit,
Ingram.
I will send it to you, Mr. Ingram.
You are correct.
I was asked a question.
You are complicit when
PJ. Question by the host, and I'm going to answer the question the host asked me.
We were complicit with corruption when PJ sold JPS and became an advisor to the JPS board.
Asked me.
We were complicit.
The host asked me a question, and I'm going to answer the question. So continue speaking, and I'm not going to speak along with you.
Good. Because if you're not
the estimated cost of the project is.
You're going in circles, Mr. Ingram.
I'm not spoken as yet. I have not answered the question as yet.
I asked you a question.
I have not been given the privilege of answering.
You're going in circles. And
I have not been given the privilege of answering the question.
Go ahead.
The estimated figure is 21 billion.
Okay, but you said that already.
The amount spent so far is 9.5 billion.
All right.
Okay.
The completion percentage completion is 85%.
85%.
It means that 15% is yet to be completed.
So what's your point? Yes.
Out of 21 billion, 9 billion, then we're going to have about 11 billion left to be spent. So you are telling the country that for the 15% of completion, the estimated value of that is 11 billion. Let us all.
No, Mr. Ingram, you're not saying that. You're not
let us this morning hold the government to this figure.
You're not getting with that line, Mr. Ingram.
50%,
Mr. Ingram,
15%.
if fixtures are going left, we go.
15% for the completion of the project.
Along with equipment installation.
11 billion.
Equipment installation.
15% for the completion of the project.
I won't allow you to miss
Ingram.
15% for the completion of the project. 11 billion cost to be spent.
Yes, so what's your point?
No, Mr. Ingram.
What's your point?
No, Mr. Ingram. You're not
for the completion of the project. $11 billion estimated value left for completion.
So what's your point?
You don't have your face on the line, no, you can't manage it.
You're making point. No, making say what myself. What is your point, Mr. Ingram? What is your point, Mr. Ingram? Go ahead.
$11 billion are the estimated value for the completion of the other 15% of the project. We are going to hold you to that.
No, Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Ingram, it is a projected cost, Mr. Ingram.
No,
that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Hold on, Mr. Ingram.
That's what I said.
Mr. Ingram, the 11 to 12 billion that it remains. Are you going to dispute to make allow me to speak, brethren? May I beg you, please? Because I'm tempted to remove it from my box. I'm tempted, but I do the program. Listen, the remaining 15%.
Remove yourself.
Mr. Ingram, relax now.
Mr. Ingram.
Shut up and make the man turn, Mr. Ingram. I want you.
Relax, okay. Mr. Ingram. So listen, winner talk. Go ahead, winner.
Out of the $21 billion, we have spent roughly 9.5 billion thereabout.
Yes.
The remaining 15%, that is in terms of building work, including the additional of all equipment needed for the hospital to be fully functional comes up to an estimated cost of $12 billion.
I mean, just say, when I've been there yesterday,
So when that is finished, people, nurses and doctors and patients can just walk in, bed, X-ray, theater, computer, laptop, all of those hardware will be there.
A matter of fact, 12 brand new theaters. 12 brand new operating theaters. 12 will be outfitted with equipment, Mr. Ingram.
When it's done, you just walk in and lie down in your bed, Mr. Ingram, and you get your IV, and your foot massage, and you get a back rub. That includes the $12 billion.
Can I say something, Winner? Winner, can I say something? You know, you see when they have projects like these, especially big projects like them, yeah? You see, if it ever come in under budget, it means that the estimate for them they do was too high, or it's either too low. So if it go over, you know bother me. You know bother me. Yeah? So I don't know what point Mr. Ingram they are trying to make. 2 brand new hospital, you expect say it to go over a little bit. You don't understand the point where I make.
I'm guessing it will come in under. May I tell you?
Even so, that would be great. Even so, that would be great.
I've been there. Ingram, I should take a trip there. And Ingram, should you see Ingram drop down in Montego Bay? When I left him where he dropped down. And those said him
I don't think a lot of persons are watching what is happening between US, Canada, China, Mexico. Those things are going to drive up inflation across the world. You know? So we have right now the trade war that is going on is likely to push the world right back into a recession. It's almost like we're going to go back to COVID.
Hopefully countries ally together and kind of combat it, you know? Hopefully. But we have a good
Canada just add 25% tariff on electricity to our 3 states. That's gonna add an additional $100 on every customer electricity bill.
You know, so Mr. Ingram is a real enemy of the state of Jamaica, don't you know?
Yeah, man, I know, man. You know, long time I try to tell you.
Mr. Ingram is a real enemy of the state of Jamaica. I know want to see Jamaica. No, him, Amears, Cash, and Cole. All of them want to see Jamaica, you know. All of them, they are enemy of the people of Jamaica, man.
For you see, show the hospital them a bill and people are threatening you. Just imagine that. That's Pee-Hen-Pee. They don't want nothing good because them survive better when time Jamaica pop down.
Daniel, man.
The young boy we always show up the road them are sitting. They send threat to him, you know. The one where they show up people road construction them.
Yeah.
Where he did a work on the site and then he eventually become supervisor.
Out of St. Thomas?
Yeah, then send threat to him.
Alright.
He get threat in my inbox. Them threat me in my inbox, you know.
Yeah, man, me get threat every day.
All me I do is expose the truth to the people.
Every day,
and my life is being threatened.
Every day, don't worry about that.
Should expose it, you know, and should bring it out in the open.
That's Pee-Hen-Pee for all of us. And because them know that 3 million Jamaicans in the diaspora, where a lot of them not come home for many years, them believe they can't tell them anything. But I urge you Jamaicans who are listening, visit your yard, travel come to Jamaica between 2020.
Last year I went home. I mean, I almost lost my phone. Got the whole like the municipal corporation, everything changed up. I don't know what's probably turn again because all of the intersection them either them expand them or them close some of the road to the traffic flow. I mean like yo, the amount of building this got up in that town, me I say yo wait.
Courtesy of PJ Patterson.
PJ Patterson,
Shut up your mouth about PJ Patterson.
Then I was shut up and go sit down for your Jimmy.
Shut up your mouth about PJ Patterson.
Hold on. So PJ Patterson has been running Jamaica for the last 9 years. Oh, they blood.
Yeah, shit was about PJ, but those shit was about PJ.
Ingram is an enemy.
Did the man say courtesy of PJ Patterson? For the new construction.
Your shit was so I
who's that pin?
Eh? Ingram said a PJ courtesy of PJ Patterson for the last 9
Hold
years.
on, so PJ Patterson is a forbidden name over here, so.
So John, Mr. Amears will come up. What we do?
Yeah, man, I'm sending him up.
Set up one of the PMP. Oh, let's come up. I got time.
But we hear from Kayan now. Go ahead, Kayan. Black Betty Black Boy, you can free up your box too.
Alright, my G.
Yeah, man, big up. I'm squad, you can free up your box. Because we have a whole heap of people waiting. Anybody will talk to you.
Yeah, man, you can drop me for the box if you want.
Alright, big up, Mr. Squad.
Come in, Amears and Fox Dan. Here we are now. Go on. Fox Dan, you first.
So we know. So why don't I tell you? I mean, I'm coming at the conversation late. But the $21 billion is not for those Cornwall regional, you know. It's for the dollar cents. It's like a whole compass, the cinema bill pan is sitting there, you know. And then the chiller and the health center, them and so that's a part of the $21 billion, you know. So when they make say one, and upon one aspect is like a compass, the cinema bill, I mean, compound, like a campus, the bill pan is sitting, you know. So I mean, when I say one hospital, it's not. It's like them I tell. So, I don't want to them. They have to understand it's surrounding areas, they chill in the hospital too, and the health centers. That a part of it, because remember say, they have to shift the crowd, because remember say the thing on a rehabilitation. So, they have to use them at the hospital to accommodate patients. So, when they go say it's one hospital, there's no way one hospital going cost $21 billion. There's no way. And inflation
have you ever gone to PNP line? Fox Dan, I hear them read from no document?
No. People have to understand it now. Remember say inflation are this in there, remember say the price more while it go say but if COVID, the price never go because of inflation. So them not think, they just think for once say overrun. It's not no overrun no. It's inflation and them thing they can make the price then go up. Cause it's not like say them buy the stocks, they might have them stock up. So inflation, them have to understand them thing there. That's my 2 cents.
I'm not thinking of people. I want to understand that the people who are listening here, it's not that the PMP not thinking. They know what they are doing. It is deliberate. Because them have over 200 scandal over for them time. Them are trying to manufacture some scandal out of the JLP. So it's not that they're not thinking. Them know very well what they're doing. Them are just try to create some scandal when it exists. That is the problem.
Then not say Amears in the box. Prosperities are reach Amears be here now.
You got jump and make somebody else get a chance. No one crowd away box.
Or DUJON there? DUJON?
There, I mash up like a breakfast. There, I mash up like a breakfast. Sorry, guys.
No, that's how it
Amears. My name is Amears.
All business.
I got that question for you, Mr. Amears. So, Mr. Amears, yesterday I would have toured both brand new hospital courtesy of my government. Would you like to join us, the panelists, and Jamaica at large in congratulating the government of Jamaica for doing a wonderful thing for the people of Western Jamaica? Go ahead, Mr. Amears.
Yo. Hey, yeah, man. I congratulate you, man. Good work, man. But when me want to ask now, JLP now have 49 seats, and the General Secretary say...
And on that we are talking about brethren. Brethren, and on that we are talking about
that night.
And on that we are talking about. You don't run things over here, sir.
Alright, talk about what you want to talk about, and then maybe come back and talk about what you want.
No, it no works alright, yes, my friend. And I say it works. We are talking about the Cornwall Regional. We do a splendid job up there. By the way, how business with you? Come here, so prosperity and reach you.
Business alright, man.
Today I get business phone call. See there?
Hey, Master, guys. Hey, Master. Top of the morning.
Big up, big up.
Anybody know the meaning of cost plus when it come on to construction?
Good dark night, man. This is a going good.
Does anybody know the meaning of cost plus whenever time you, if anyone doing whenever time someone doing construction?
No, don't tell we no.
All right. Cost plus is something whereas say for instance you're doing it always is always happening in renovation. Not really specifically brand new job. It's always happening renovation jobs, right? Because whenever time you charge a particular price on a job, right? It's happened that if you go to the wall, right, and you realize there is something else, right? What you haven't charged for, right? You have to charge for it. Just bear that in mind. So with the Cornwall Regional Hospital, right, it come under cost plus from the very get-go. You understand me? So each time they open up the wall and they open up a ceiling, they realize there's something else need to get done. So that is why they put an overall price on the job to say, look here, this is what the job specifically is gonna charge, is gonna cost. Not to say it's gonna cost by the end of the day the price, but that's the price tag on the job, right? Just in case something else occurred, right, on the job. So that's really a cost plus job because it's a renovation job leading to a brand new system. So I don't see what the excitement is all about, because there's no way if you go to a dentist, right, and a dentist charge you to pull one teeth, but when they pull the teeth they realize there's an additional say a tumor in behind the teeth, where they have to remove the teeth before they do an implant, right? So when they realize they have to remove the tumor from inside the gum, they have to charge you for that because that's a cost plus. They didn't know all of that. But it's when you open up when you remove the teeth, you realize there's a tumor there. You understand me? So they have to charge you for that. That's additional. So that's what the meaning of cost plus when it come on to certain job.
And that way I tell them sometimes things go over. Understand?
Hello, good morning.
Things go over. Hello.
Good morning.
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 I'm from Montego Bay.
Good morning, God over you, bro.
Yeah, I was born and raised here. Dujon, let me tell you this. The hospital, it wrecked from a long time. And them hide it. Them hide it. It mash up from a long time.
Them as in the Pee-Hen-Pee?
Yes.
Okay.
And them hide it. Remember the nurses and doctors and patients inside was getting the effect. You remember?
Then got over. Then
and who came and realized that we are having serious problems inside the Cornwall Regional Hospital.
Got over. If them not have the money to fix it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Dujon, I was telling you that. Sorry, Dujon, me come here for tell us if I with me. I tell us if I read the document to the send come give you.
I'm finished that now.
You know, so my name there by phone, sister. I gotta look now.
Go ahead, get over. Go ahead.
Yeah, the hospital mash up long time. Pee-Hen-Pee know that the hospital are demolished. Them never done nothing to it, not towards it. So where wanna make Ingram come up in a box and tell you this and not tell you that? How much money Ingram I put towards the hospital down here?
Ingram now tell you this and tell you that.
Ingram allocate money towards the Cornwall Regional Hospital.
Good over evil. How much?
Or the Children's Hospital.
Put towards it. Good over evil.
Thinking more Amears. Thinking more Amears. Me not chat to you. Me I talk to my panel. Me I talk to DUJON. Thinking more Amears. Me not talking to you. Me talking about my parish. You don't live at St. James. You don't come from Montego Bay. You don't born in a Cornwall Regional Hospital. Me sit down up in my bed. Thinking more Amears. Since you want to draw me out.
Don't make him draw you out, mama.
I was born here. I was raised here. So what you say to me? What you say? Go away, man. Go one side, man. I don't love distract people too much.
You say Ingram now put no money, so I think you did put some because
yes, me work. Yes, I pay tax.
Oh.
I work with the NSWA. I pay tax. I'm putting money towards it.
Oh, so Ingram no put none?
No, neither you.
Ingram,
neither you years now put none towards no tax in Jamaica. Go over this.
Put none.
Go over this. So I'm not chat to you. I'm not chat to. And Dark Night and Carrion and Jamaican Protection and Christmas. Who am I not talk to you, Amears?
Amears a big businessman thanks to this government. So he must pay business tax, I would assume.
You're lucky not paying on to Cornwall Regional Hospital.
You're not paying on business tax. We are going to report him to TH.
Boy, I mean, make sure you pay the government the money. We know say Ingram now work. We know say Ingram now do nothing. Ingram walk and tell like say my accountancy firm, a big lie Ingram a tell.
Back to what me say now. Big up yourself, my supervisor. Big up yourself, my supervisor. Camille Gray. One Eli Clark. One Dr. Chang. One Malawu. One Omar Davis. The deaf. And one Edmund Bartlett. Done. Who your Amears? Move fire, so. Now chat to you.
Chang say only 35 seats, them are going to win this.
Yo, we need not talk about that.
I know that we'll talk about that today.
Protected J, I want to ask a question.
We finish that now. We finish now. A long time I listen to you.
Go ahead, good over evil. Go ahead.
I said the Cornwall Regional Hospital that demolished long time and them know. Them hide it. A labor right come make people, Jamaican people know say hospital can't use. I mean I pretty up nothing pon this and talk no sweet no way to nobody. Cause some people run up in their box and I do like they want overthrow no upon their head you know fi drop them. A shame or no shame. On a shame for all the good things them where Prime Minister do in our country. On a shame like dog. Including Amears and blood clot Ingram. Dirty teeth Ingram. I'm going to start this you know. I don't know now no can send no check to me. A bad place me live. Let me tell you no that. Hey, I because labor right now run out past some of you. Let me tell you no. But we're not ready yet you know. Wait till after the budget, you know. Just wait, you know, because we are listening, you know. No matter fee, so we not listen to all who are going on the live, them, you know. We are listening. We are listening because we are keen listening. Listeners. Okay? You see, after budget, and this I want to start. Let me tell you, Amears are no friend them. Because I see people them do their work and I be a chat and run propaganda upon the people them, you know. Remember to me, listen, you know. Remember, you know, you see all wanna dig, wanna go after we are putting no down in there, you know. And in there we are putting no down, you know. All like all them wanna dig for the Prime Minister, you know. And we MP them and we councillor them, you know. You know, can't ramp through the down and be here, you know. Let me tell you, you know. Uno only can
When
chat
you
up
say
on the
you
mouth
are a
of a funny
start,
stone
good
and so
over
on, you know.
evil.
Uno can't play with we in Amears. Remember St. James this, if you not come down and we get it here. Uno know what uno do. Can
So
start, you know.
Dujan, you approve this
Get it.
behavior as a
Go
representation
away.
of
Go
the
away. You can't stop
JLP.
nobody from company like on chat. Go away. Idiot. What do
Hey
you have
Dujan,
them thief your car? Who get it back for you? Dog shit. Who get it back for you?
you.
Thank you. Me and my crew.
Alright.
I should love Andrew. Dirty Mears, me now I come and do John live and I can't chat nothing. Let me write it nice, clean, decent people and make them talk up the good things that happening in Jamaica. You're going backward. You're going backward. Every time you come up, you talk backward. You talk back round, so we're not going back. A forward we are go.
Not
Now
like you
your friend
approve
them
this
fi go.
kind of
You're your
behavior.
opposition leader. Uno coulda go fi Satan down in a hell. We are
You approve
watching.
this kind of behavior
We
that
have no
night.
power scope. Remember that. So you see after I debate, you see after I budget read, you don't know how much a clock. Cause guess what, you don't want allow if you talk, what happen, you don't want call we down, so what show no after I do, after remember we are go back on the road out there. You have to laugh, cause we are go back. You follow where you chat up on the mouth, we are go
God
back.
over Pee-Hen-Pee.
Cause uno no bad
God
like
over
a shower
Pee-Hen-Pee.
passy. Uno no bad like a shower passy. None of uno no bad like shower passy.
You them a scare man. I never get a people
Hey, let me
about
tell you,
that.
I see some people wanna box down on a blood clot, uno that stop it propaganda from people. Let me tell you.
This is the
And
better
unless I go reach, you hear me? Let me tell you, yeah, your friend them. You see people wanna cut on 2 years as now 2 years corner. Eh? Go on, so. Allow me Prime Minister, allow me MP and the council, them let them do what they have to do. Because they are doing it. We're not afraid of uno down at St. James there, so. Yeah. And our hospital is going on very well. The construct that is going on up by the Cornwall Regional Hospital, it is very beautiful. And with God and
Yeah,
with
man, we
God
see it, man.
help, we are going to final with our hospital. We don't want to know chat nothing over with hospital. We bless down your son.
JLP ever, Pee-Hen-Pee never.
One Pee-Hen-Pee, many labor right.
So that night, when are we going to start a civilized conversation?
Boy,
have it now, my
boy
friend.
with the thinking mode. Boy, I can't overthrow nobody pan it. You no go pan Chuck live, you no go pan DUJON live, you no go pan the people them live. They go have a live and I want to no come up pan it. You know want some, let me tell you no man, no feel labor right, you no feel left them alone. Leave labor right, make them do what they have to do. You no left the people them. Cause if them get
So
mad,
good over evil, only
if
so
them
you
get mad
can
pa
do.
uno can't walk a road, uno if you left labor right alone. You hear the warning I wanna get this morning, Pee-Hen-Pee leave labor right alone, make them prosper.
So good over evil, your children don't know that you behave this
But
way.
fuck your mother.
Hey, Amears. Hey,
What's up
Amears.
out your old mother?
Amears, that's not
Try to try you, go right.
What's up out your old mother thinking pussy?
Try to try you. I'm here. Go ask your question, I'm here. I so
Amears, you know your daddy, Amears? Your father give you right, your mother give you right, father? Go suck your mama. Don't play with me, Amir. Don't play with me. Don't play with me because you don't know who you talk to. Don't play with me, idiot.
You know, so you come over here, children, people in over here, for you start behave so bad. Then God, they will labor right, they don't
But
approve.
you and them go suck on no mama.
But yeah, but no, DUJON.
And that me say, and that me say, and if me want me chop on your face, batty boy. And badness me I give you. You, Amears, me I show you badness.
No, man, louder. No, man, louder.
Your grandkids, they know that you behave this way. Good
You know your father.
You may come here and
You
dry
ask
you.
me about my children. You know your father suck cocky Amears. You know your pa.
No man,
Alright, mama, you give it. You feel left people alone, cause you don't know if I doorstep me.
Amears. If you so all out there, imagine.
Amir, I want to ask you something, you know. I saw uno desperate that uno have to go for all kind of people for campaign.
Amir, good over evil. All right, good over evil. All right now. This is from that. This is from that, you know. Zin? Yeah, man, enough of that, you know. So him get that from you, and enough of that, you know. Him have to go rectify that with you. So we can move on, because really and truly, though you're frustrated and really that day, we are insinuating. So that's between you and Amears. We know that. We know it's not really the general JLP agenda and our mindset. So I have to make that very clear.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
so you have disapproved good over evil.
Big man. You have a riff with the lady and she addressed you. Big man, hold on now. I'm gonna make it clear say she addressed you. And I'm going to make it clear she never make a general statement. Everything what she said was specific at you. So if you want an apology, she have to go give it to you. Me can't make she give it to you. So therefore, just take a drop off of the box, man. Stop the quarrel with my family. My family, just calm down. Everything
guys, listen, the life come to an end and I have to go cut out the part of the woman have this Amir and post it. So be sure to save that tomorrow.
I think get ask Amir question, me ask Amir.
Good over evil, mash up the program, man.
Me have to end because I go on the road.
Mash up the program, man. Mash up the program, man.
A theme program.
Good behavior that. And really